And I'm looking at her. I'm like, is that candy? Is that candy? I'm like, is that candy? 'Cause she's sweet like candy. Hey, with you peoples, what's up with y'all today? It's me, Xavier Da Terrible. If you never heard of me and you watch this, now you heard of me. I'm at Xavier Da Terrible, the love of man, the ladies man, the freak neat. The XDT at Xavier Da Terrible, baby. But I got another one for you. I don't know if y'all remember, but it was this one time I was talking about one of my childhood crushes that was this one fine, young, tender, light-skinned tender named Donna. Well, during that same time, when I was a kid, living on the south side of Waukegan, there was also another girl I had a crush on. But she wasn't, she ain't just come every summer. She actually lived next door to me, okay? So just like in the Donna video, remember I said it was me, and then my best friend, Darnell at the time. I don't even know if we still cool or not, but I'm hoping we are. Darnell, then his grandmother, rest in peace, and then Donna people. So on the other side of me, it was Candy. 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 I don't know the words to the song. She's sweet like candy. Man, dude, I just think about I had so many damn crushes when I was a kid, man. I started young, man. I started young. God damn, I had so many damn crushes, man. The hell wrong with me? I always loved the ladies. But, now Candy, dude. Candy. The way she grown, let me tell you. Now, I remember it was this older lady, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to think, she was Hispanic. I don't think they were Puerto Rican. I think they were Mexican. I want to say Mexican because sometimes, that's probably not always the case, Mexicans is more light-skinned, more, the white person, Caucasian type color, and Puerto Ricans got the tendency to be a little bit darker. Probably not always the case, you know what I'm saying? But just from my knowledge, what I think, I could be wrong, you know what I'm saying? You know what, write in the comments and let me know if I'm wrong or not. But, so I'm assuming they were Mexican because of the skin tone color. But I remember her granddaughter and her grandson moved there, okay? And before I get into that, her grandmother was cool as hell. I don't even think she really talked English, or she just didn't know it well like that. But I remember I used to go over there, and she used to always give me like cookies, homemade cooked cookies. That's probably why I'm so damn hooked on cookies till this day. It's because of her. It's because of her. She the one that got me hooked. I had a bit, I was like 6 years old or something. I think I was about 6. And she used to always give me these cookies, man. I'm like, oh my God. But anyway, so one year they moved in. Her granddaughter and her grandson. Okay. Her name was Candy. And you know what's so weird? I never found out her real name. She lived there for at least a couple years. How in the hell I did not know her real name? And then her brother, I think her brother's name was Josh. I think her younger brother's name was Josh. And you know what? This one time, dude, my aunt used to live right down the street, right? On the same block. And I remember my cousin, Nick. He was bad, man. Nick was bad. I remember he used to always be throwing and hitting people and stuff like that. And I remember one time was in the street playing. We used to always play like catch and football. You know, what was that one football thing used be called 2100 or something was called. I could tell my damn throat, my voice going. But I remember one time he picked up a brick, and dude, he was like all the way on the corner of the street, you know, on the block. You know, it was like a 4-way, like, you know, what's that, Lennox, whatever. No, that ain't Lennox, them hoes. There was one street going across and then Cummins going straight, you know. And he was at that corner. He grabbed the brick and he threw it. I mean, far as hell. You know what I'm saying? We lived it damn near halfway up the street. And he threw a brick. And now the brick is so, you know, far up in the sky, coming down. And you know, it's coming down. Bam! Hit Josh right in the head. Hit her brother in the head with the brick. Boy, just said, you can see blood just start squirting out. Squirting. I'm like, oh my God, why did that boy have to get hit for damn brick? He had all the time in the world to dodge it, but he still got hit by the damn brick. And it had to be by my own damn cousin. Why? I'd rather it been by somebody that wasn't, you know, in my family. You know, I can't even remember what happened with that situation. But anyways, let's get back to Candy. I just had to tell y'all that because that happened, you know what I'm saying? But Candy, dude, now she didn't even have much of a body. She didn't have no rotund. She didn't have no you know, we was pretty young. We had to be like 9 or 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? But we used to always play, you know what I'm saying? We used to hang out a lot. I mean, we hung out so much, man. I mean, every day we used to hang out. And she was like really like a close friend of mine, you know? And I remember one time when I was finna go over her house. I never technically could go in her house because I'm not sure. I'm just saying this. I think her mother was kind of, no, I often say her mother kind of, no, that's another person I'm thinking of. I gotta tell y'all about this badass little boy named Ricky. Now, he was a Puerto Rican badass little boy, man. But anyways, I think her mom's probably has something against black people. I could be wrong, but I don't never remember going to her crib. But her grandmother she used to invite me up in the crib all the time, but I never disrespect her or nothing. But this one night, now, Candy, she was shaped like a boar. She ain't had no shape to her. But she was very attractive. She was very cute. You know what I'm saying? And she had real long hair. The hair went all the way down her back to her butt. Damn near hit the back of her thighs. She had really long black hair. She was really sweet too. And I remember one time I went to her house, kind of dark, and we must have was walking to her crib or something, cause she had a nightgown on. Hey, every time you around a female with a nightgown, you know what I'm saying, you got the chance. I guarantee you damn near got the chance to do something. Ain't no female gonna come around you with a nightgown on and be around you like that. I could be wrong. Not saying to approach them like that, but I'm just saying, you should try. Cause no mean no, okay? No means no. Okay? But anyway, I just remember while we were walking, I was in front of her. She was like, you go ahead and walk. I can't even remember where we were going. She said, we was at her crib though, on the outside. So I went to walking. And then, I turned around. And then I kind of see her hands go down like that. I'm like, what's she doing? So turn back, walking. And that's see her put her dress, her nightgown down. Dude, this girl pulling up her nightgown and pulling it down. So while I'm walking, she got her junk all up like this. So I turn around, I'm like, dude, what is she? Hey, come on, what? I'm telling you, little hot little thing, come on now. Hot little thing. And I think we were about the same age. And so I went walking, and I did it real quick. I'm like, phew. And dude, I saw it. That little girl had hair on her. I'm like, let me be quiet. I'm just saying, hey. Yo, you two don't trip on it, what I'm saying. But she had bush. I saw it. She was so damn shy. She was like, oh, couldn't been that damn shy. You pulling your junk up. And the girl, she ain't had nothing on underneath. I should have wanged that thing. But we were just children, you know what I'm saying? So, I just had to talk about that one in particular time. She just, I don't know, she was just more than somebody I liked it, but she was a really good friend. And then she moved away, some years later. And then she popped back up. Now, I was in the 6th grade and going to Little Fort. Alright, she popped up at Little Fort school one year, I mean. And I'm looking at her. I'm like, is that Candy? Is that Candy? I'm like, is that Candy? The reason why I was a little puzzled. Now, she had the same look, so I knew it was her. But what threw me off was the shape of her. Oh my God. How old are you when you in 6th grade? Now, junior high school, you 12, 13, going on 14. 14 when you hit the 9th grade, 14 or 15, right? Oh, boy. Halfway, boy. I had this at the top. Look at it now. Well, I'm getting faded. That's why I'm sweating. Yeah. Between that age, okay? And dude, she changed a hell of a lot. I'm like, dude, what the hell you been eating? Oops. What the hell you been eating on? Cause she was flat like a board when she used to live next door to me when we were youngins. I mean, we still young, but much younger. I see you years later pop up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she was thick. She was a brick house. We had to been like, what, 11, 12, maybe not even that. Probably like 10, 11. Dude, this girl had a body of a teenager. At that younger age, I know girls that's in their 20s that's shaped like she was. I'm like, what happened? She done gained so much weight, but it hit her in all the right places. And dude, she was like, I'm telling you, she was like a bottle, like an hourglass of thickness. I'm telling you, man, small hips. Small, big on the top, small waist, big hips. I'm telling you, man. Her rotund was like, oh my God. Her boobs, where did them come from? Where her breasts come from? Her breast was huge. I'm telling you, they was huge. She just grew into like a freaking woman at that younger age, dude. I ain't know no other female that was that thick around our age. She was the first thick girl I ever seen at that younger age. That's why I was so confused. I'm like, is that her? Is that Candy? It was her though. And the messed up thing is, I didn't even really talk to her. I was so damn shy. What's wrong with me? My shyness. You probably think Xavier shy, but I was. You know what I'm saying? But I always liked the ladies. And I think that would mess me up on a lot of stuff because of my shyness. And dude, I wanted her so damn bad. And so I finally had the guts to talk to her, right? Kinda. I wrote a letter, and I had my boy Cameron Fort. You know, we wrote this letter together, and no telling what he put in it. He probably changed, put some other stuff, and gave it to her, right? And then, passing the letters back and forth, you know what I'm saying? And she came back, gave him a letter to give to me. And I think basically the letter I was talking about was this you or whatever, and hey, can we kick it? Can we hook up? And next thing you know, she was like, she can't, because she started dating this one Hispanic boy at our school. And they was dating, cause I used to started seeing them together. But the thing is, she didn't turn me down. She turned me down. But if I came and approached her before he did, hey, you never know. She probably would have been the one. Big, nice, thick, Hispanic Mexican queen. You know what I mean. 'Cause she's sweet like candy. So after that year, I never seen her again.
The real R.D.P. You mother effers.
I see you years later pop up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she was thick. She was a brick house. Cause she's sweet like candy. Wait.